Wow, the glaze is honestly the best part. So crispy and the chicken is super juicy. So good.
Hi everyone, it's Christian from One Happy Bite, and today I'm making crispy orange glazed fried chicken wings. These chicken wings are crunchy on the outside with juicy tender meat on the inside. They're tossed in sticky orange glaze that has the perfect balance between sweet, tangy, and savory in every bite. Here in this recipe, I'm using chicken wings, but you can also use chicken thighs, drumsticks, or you can just get a whole chicken and cut it into different pieces. First thing first, we're going to make my brine. A brine is a salty solution that we're gonna marinate the chicken in. I'm using buttermilk, garlic powder, and salt. A brine basically does three main things for chicken. The buttermilk is slightly acidic, which will help soften the meat and makes it more tender. The salt in the brine helps the chicken retain more moisture during cooking, so your fried chicken doesn't dry out. And it's going to add some flavor and seasoning into the meat. So in short, buttermilk brine will give you juicier meat, better seasoning, and crispier fried chicken. If you don't have buttermilk, you can also use regular milk with lemon juice or white vinegar, yogurt, or even kefir. Once the brine is mixed and ready, add chicken wings and make sure the chicken is covered with brine and coated really well. Cover with a plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least 12 hours or overnight. Next, we're gonna drench. The flour mixture is gonna form a nice crispy crust around the chicken. I'm going to coat the chicken wings with flour, cornstarch, paprika, garlic powder, black pepper, and salt. Whisk that all together, and now we can just take our chicken wings out of the brine and put it right into the flour mixture. The chicken wings have been sitting in the fridge for about 12 hours. I'm gonna remove the wings from the brine one at a time and let the excess drip off. And then we're gonna take our wet chicken and coat it with dry flour. Make sure to dredge the wings thoroughly, pressing coating onto the chicken so that we get it into all the cracks and crevices. Shake off the excess flour and then put them onto a baking rack. Repeat these steps until all the chicken are coated. Let the coated wings rest on the rack for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is going to ensure that the crust sticks to the chicken and doesn't slide off. Now it's time to fry the chicken. Heat the oil to about 325 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the oil is nice and hot, drop the wings in batches and fry for about 10 to 12 minutes. Once you start to see it getting brown on the bottom, you can flip it over to fry the other side. One little tip I learned from a friend is that if you want to get those nice big chunks of crust, you can always coat the chicken the second time with more flour before frying them. And for extra crunch, you can double fry the chicken at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for a few minutes. Fry until golden brown or until the internal temperature is 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove and drain on a wire rack. The last step is to make the orange glaze. This video is sponsored by Kikkoman, and I'm using their orange sauce, which is perfect for any stir fries, appetizers, marinade, or simply as a dipping sauce. Kikkoman Orange Sauce is made with gluten-free soy sauce, real orange juice concentrate, vinegar, and a touch of garlic and onion. This is gonna go really well with the fried chicken. So here in a bowl, I'm combining the orange sauce with garlic, soy sauce, hoisin sauce, honey, and a little bit of red pepper flakes. Whisk everything together and you can taste it and adjust the seasoning as needed. Pour the sauce into a pot or pan and simmer over medium heat until bubbly. You're gonna get a thick and glossy glaze. Add the chicken wings and toss to coat thoroughly with your orange glaze. You can flip it a few times to make sure both sides are coated, or use a spoon or a brush and brush the glaze onto the chicken. Once it's done, you'll get this beautiful, glossy, golden, crispy fried chicken wings. They should look crunchy, juicy, and completely coated with that garlicky and citrusy orange glaze. Remove from the pot, then transfer them to a wire rack. Or like what I'm doing here, you can plate the chicken wings nicely either in a bowl or a plate if you're serving guests or making these for a party. Garnish with some chopped green onion and they're ready to serve and enjoy.
All right, it's time to taste test. It was really good. I need another bite. I need a napkin. The outside, the skin is so crispy and so crunchy, and the inside, the chicken is super tender and super juicy. You can really taste the seasoning throughout the chicken. The glaze is honestly the best part. The orange glaze, you can taste the garlic, you can taste the umami from soy sauce and hoisin sauce, the sweetness from the honey, and most importantly, the orange sauce, the citrusy flavor really shine through. This is really good. I hope you guys give it a try. I'm gonna have another bite. So good. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoy it. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.